Hello guys, this is Adam and we will be installing a new Blender, which is a Blender 5.0, the beta version. And then for the beta version, we're gonna see how is the performance on the M5 MacBook Pro with 16GB of RAM, base model with 500GB of storage. This is the 5.0 version. This is the beta, and then simply what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and open, and then from open I'm gonna go to downloads, and then we're gonna do the junkyard scene. And then with the junkyard scene, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to preferences, and then from preferences to system, and then from system we are here with the Apple M5 GPU 10 core. What we're gonna do is GPU compute and then cycles. Do 3 renders. The first one will be kernel build, so that's gonna take some time, and then from the second one and onward we will see what type of a performance we will be getting, so we would have a better idea if the 5.0 Blender is doing better on the Apple chip or not. So this took 17 seconds, which is very similar to the typical performance that we get from 4.5. However, since this is the kernel run, probably I'm gonna go ahead and run it again, and then we will see what type of performance are we gonna get the second time. So the second time that it's over, we took 16 seconds, so that's faster by 1 second. Now I will definitely say 4.5 does not get to 16 seconds flat. The fastest that I got was 16.5, so this is definitely faster by a 0.5. Can consider that a margin of error, but we will run it for the third time, and then we will see what type of performance we will be getting. If it's in the ballpark of 16.08 as well, then I would definitely say the performance has been improved a little bit. So we are at 16.9. Then for the previous result, I would say we were in the margin of error. So basically the performance, at least with the beta build, is very similar to what we had with 4.5. However, as far as me running the test, it is stable and there is no issues with that. We're gonna test Eevee, and then we will see type of performance we will be getting with Eevee. So we are gonna open it with 5.0 just like now. So we're gonna use Eevee, and then with EP we're gonna go ahead and render again. So the first run took 20 seconds. 20 seconds, we're simply gonna rerun it again since that was the kernel run, and we will see what we will get with the second run. And we got the results. It's 12 seconds, so it's definitely in the realm of 11 to 12, so very similar to what we got with 4.5. Let's go ahead and run it a third time, and it was a 12.5 as well. I will say Eevee is slower by 1 second with 5.0 in comparison to 4.5. However, I would attribute that to the fact this is still a beta build, so not a completely a stable build. Probably with the stable build with more optimizations, we will definitely be getting the usual and typical 11 seconds that we are used to with 4.5. And that is that.